All right, good morning, Facebook and YouTube. It is July 14th. It is almost 9 o'clock. Almost time for me to get out of here, get ready to go to Bible class. So today, what I want to talk about is I want to talk about people take themselves way too serious these days. I think people take themselves way too serious these days, man. I don't know, y'all. Let me think for a minute. Y'all are worried about how other people look at you. Y'all spend far too much time worrying about getting the approval of someone else. And it's usually people that don't even matter. That's what I don't understand. You worry about getting the approval of people that don't matter in your life one way or another. So why do you spend so much time taking yourself way too serious like that? I know people think just because they get a certain job title that makes them better than someone else. A job is a job at the end of the day, man. A career is a career at the end of the day. That job title does not make you who you are. That doesn't determine how successful you are in life. We know certain jobs get paid more than others. But just because you got a good paying job, or you got a high ranking job, makes you better than the next man. This is one of the things that I realized, that I think I took myself way too serious as a kid, man. I was one of those kids where I would have a tear come down my eye, be steaming mad if I get a B on my report card. I was one of those kind of kids. I wanted to have all A's on the report card, otherwise I'd be upset. I was one of those kids where if I didn't have at least 2 touchdowns in a football game during Pop Warner, that I would go home crying. I was one of those kids, man. I think I took myself way too serious. And what I realized is that the less serious that I took myself, then the more that I start to enjoy life, period. Right? When I got into college, I wasn't too concerned about GPAs or grades for that matter. I mean, as long as I had a certain GPA to be able to keep my scholarship, then that's one thing. But if I happen to get a B minus or a C plus out of the class, I wasn't tripping over that. As a matter of fact, I would sit there and just slap high fives with the next guy, saying, "Oh, that was a tough class. I'll see you next semester." That was my attitude. I wasn't too worried about getting straight A's in college, because that's not what college is all about. It's about the experience. And if you actually learned something from that class. Look, man, I'm a security guard, right? I've been doing security for almost 3 years. I would consider myself the funny security guard. That's pretty much what I've been pegged as. And so I do security as my 9 to 5, right? And then I do my YAP. I'm a youth advocate on the weekends. So while I'm doing security, when I'm interacting with the folks that work at the office, I love it when they say, "Dang," because I be cracking people up at the job. I love it when they say, "Dang, Omar, you ain't got no good sense." I take that as a huge compliment, because what that tells me is that I don't take myself serious. I see how the stress of a job can affect the person, man, because I've been there. Don't matter how much money you making. If you're stressed out, you're not going to stay at that job long. You can make less money and still be happier at a certain job. So that's one of the keys that I learned about as far as being happy in life. Not to take yourself too seriously. I'm aware of what my strengths are. I'm aware of certain talents that I may have. I'm also aware of the weaknesses that I have, the areas that I fall short. Do I care what people think about me? No. That's why I got such a free-flowing attitude about myself. That's why I got a certain level of confidence about myself, because I don't care what people think about me. I be seeing things on social media where you got certain people, because everybody, and I talked about this in my last video as far as celebrity worship goes, people spend so much time worrying about these lives of these celebrities when they should be trying to develop their own lives. It amazes me how people get upset and butthurt because a certain male celebrity is dating somebody that's not black. Why are you getting upset over that? Is he dating you? Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, man. You got certain women that get upset because a certain male celebrity that they may have a crush on, that they may idolize, is dating someone that's not even black. I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. Look, I'll tell y'all what. One of the celebrities one of the women in the public eye that I have a crush on is Tatiana Ali. If y'all don't know her, she is Ashley off of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show. She's one of the finest women that I laid eyes on. She's actually married to a white guy. She's married to a white dude, and I believe she has 2 kids with him. Do you see me getting upset and angry because she's married to a white dude? Do you see me sitting there huffing and puffing? Why she could be married to a black guy? No, because I don't care at the end of the day, man. As a matter of fact, if I happen to see her out in public, I'ma still go talk to her. I'ma tell her how beautiful I think she is. Don't make a bit of difference if she's married to a white person or not. So that's one of the examples that I have as far as not taking yourself too serious, man. You got to be able to laugh at yourself. People are too butthurt nowadays. As soon as somebody makes a funny joke about you, you sitting there with your face all frowned up. Why did he say that to me? Why did she say that to me? Why don't you learn to laugh at yourself every now and then? I do it all the time. That's why I don't care. When I'm doing public speeches, when I'm out in front of a whole bunch of people, I don't even get nervous, dude. Because I don't care what people think about me. It's just that simple. You know how much pressure that takes off of my shoulders? That takes all the pressure, all the anxiety off my shoulders right there. To the point where if I make a fool of myself, I'm not gonna go run and go to the darkest place I can find and just sit there and cry because I made a fool of myself. A lot of the times I want to act a fool. So that's today's lesson, man. Y'all got to stop taking yourselves too serious these days. You got your own gifts. You got your own talents. You got your own flaws. Just worry about you, man. So I hope y'all was able to take something positive out of today's message. So let me go ahead and start getting ready because I still got to get some breakfast. And I don't want to be late for Bible class. So I will check y'all later.